Surprise! It's Venger Satanis. Okay, this video. I don't want to make this video, but I have to because GameHole Con, the owner of GameHole Con, I don't know if he's the sole owner or whatever. I was friends with him. We were not good friends or buddy-buddy, but we were acquaintances. You know, we've been out to lunch once or twice. And, we live in the same city. We're both gamers. He's slightly older than I am, but we're a similar age bracket. We're both Gen X. And, I don't know, both family men. I don't know. And I couldn't see this myself on Facebook in the GameHole Con discussion group of Facebook. I assume, and I can't, so I looked for it. I couldn't find it because other people had sent me a screen grab of the GameHole Con logo mixed in with the, Pride Progress flag, the LGBTQIAP plus 2.0 symbol. And I couldn't find it myself, even though I saw other people were posting about it. And then I looked for Alex's Facebook page. So all I can assume is he blocked me. I don't know if it's for some other reason or because the last time we spoke on email was just before the GaryCon convention, and some leftist nut job on Facebook was stalking and harassing me and said that he might show up at GaryCon to do something. And so I just wanted to let everybody know that I had a gaming convention in Wisconsin, that this might be an issue. I just want to keep everybody abreast. And then we had a nice conversation, he and I, and we've talked previously about keeping, politics as much out of our hobby and industry as we possibly can. And now now it's like GameHole Con has gone full woke. And I used my wife's phone to look through that group, that Facebook group. And sure enough, it was there. And had 85 plus likes and a whole bunch of comments. And even one guy that just gave the tiniest little pushback against maybe this is the wrong energy. Maybe we shouldn't be hey, come at me, bro. Trans your kids or eat shit. Even he was, denounced and concern trolled by, the social justice warriors. The Pride people, the Pride community. GameHole Con, I'm boycotting it because, as he said, as Alex Kammer said in that Facebook post, and it's also on Twitter, that if you are upset by this, by GameHole Con embracing transgenderism and basically the radical leftism of the LGBTQ, IAP plus people. If you're upset about it, don't come to the convention. Well, you're getting what you asked for, what you wanted. I'm not going. I'm boycotting it, and I'm asking for people of like mind to also boycott it. Because if you take part in immorality and the destruction of America, which is what I see it from the inside, with all this cultural Marxism and anti-Americanism, anti-conservatism, Catholicism, anti-Christianity. What choice do we have? To take part in it is to take part in that evil. It's evil what they're doing to children. the grooming, the indoctrination, the child sex change surgeries, trying to teach everybody that there's a moral equivalency in all sex acts. So yeah, I'm against that. So now unfortunately I'm against GameHole Con. Won't be going to that convention again until their policy changes and they apologize for sticking their guns to the radical left. And obviously they don't give a damn about the regular gamer, the gamer that wants to keep politics out of his gaming, and the gamer that is maybe a moderate or centrist politically, let alone those on the right. The whole progress flag is hyper politicized. It's hyper partisan, and nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be a part of that. If they want their convention to go completely woke, that's on them. Good luck to you. We'll pray for you, but not going to be involved in that. Not going to be participating in any way until that changes. And if it never changes, then so be it. Then GameHole Con is just off my list, I guess. I do think that things will change back. And unfortunately, I think that the role-playing game community, hobby industry will be one of the last bastions for, communism and radical gender ideology and just leftism in general. Because there are a lot of there are a lot of those people involved in gaming. You can see the rest of the world is turning away from that with the boycotts on Bud Light and Target. I'm not sure what's going on with some other companies like Harley Davidson. I've heard some distressing things, rumors about Chick-fil-A. I don't know. But the whole ESG and the whole, diversity, inclusion, and equity, it's communism. And I'm not going to be part of that. I don't want that in my gaming. So, but there is another, VengerCon. Before I close this video, I want to briefly just mention one more time. Next month, July 21st to the 23rd, east side of Madison. I will put a link in the description below. VengerCon 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's coming. I know it's much, much smaller, and it's not a traditional gaming convention because we don't have like a huge dealer hall and board games and computer games and card games and costume contest or cosplay or whatever. It's just a bunch of dudes. I mean, there are going to be a couple women there too that are going to just be doing old school OSR, traditional role-playing games the entire weekend. When we're not eating and sleeping and talking to each other in between games, we're going to be gaming. I don't know. If you're into that kind of thing, it's going to be fantastic. So, again, description in the link below for details. Weekend badges are still available. This both pisses me off and deeply saddens me because I don't like this division. I don't like the civil war, the civil unrest. I don't like to see all these people turn their back on America and traditional values and conservatism and even moderation and centrism. Centrism, is that a word? I don't know. Being a centrist politically, which I used to be. Before the dark times, before the woke empire took over, and we are pushing back, and their revolution isn't going to stay around forever. It's going to be rolled back and eventually dissolved. And then all that's going to be left is non-political gaming. Can't wait for that. Okay. All right. Have a great weekend. Be good, everybody. And yeah, please share, as well as liking, subscribing, commenting. Let's get this video out here and end wokeness.